Going to make a little video about the bridge cap and the way, if you had been following our little story here, I don't do bridge caps the way this company normally does them, which is what's called a butt joint. If you could see these two pieces of wood just butt up against each other, I am going to do something fancy and put what's called a finger joint. I got this camera on a tripod, so I'm really a little awkward about. So fitting these together like this with a finger joint is kind of fun. It's my idea of fun. I think I've done this video before, which is, if I have, sorry, I've seen it before. Just hit the thumbs down button if you like. That's all right. But anyway, where am I? All right, so I did this one. So everything's set up, so I know this should work, and I have this sort of test piece laid out to remind me what to do. The only important thing is to use these spacers, right? So if you cut one finger joint at a certain height, you want to cut this one at a different height so that it fits together relatively flat. It doesn't have to be perfectly flat because I'm going to plane this whole thing down afterwards. So I could rough this down and then make this perfectly flat afterwards, even if it wasn't. But why not just use the spacers right? And so I've prepped this one to cut out next to make the finger joint on, and basic woodworking. Make a straight line this way. Make a straight line this way, as straight as you can. That'll make it fit together perfectly when you're all done. Perfectly. But let's see if I can get out of here without making anybody throw up. Sorry. The stupid tripod is very awkward. And I'm sorry about the lighting in here too. My lighting guy, my set designer, and lighting guy is not here. Now tell me this isn't going to stand up. I had this set up before. Oh, there we go. Alright, so this is the jig that was in the other video. You can see this, the bit is designed to roll around in there. This is all solid. Everything should be solid. The only slightly challenging part about this is to now get this set up so that it cuts it perfectly straight across, which I have to look in there and see that the piece of wood is absolutely going to pass by the bit perfectly, so that you don't want this thing to rock. You want it to go across there perfectly straight. You want everything to be perfect. This jig is nice. It kind of makes everything a no-brainer once you get it set up right. I don't have to think about this. I even have my dust collector set up, better known as the vacuum cleaner, out the back. So I feel pretty confident that even if something went haywire here, I wouldn't die. Dying on camera. I don't know who could put it on YouTube for me, but I think that stuff is ground off. But there shouldn't be much drama here. So let's see if you can see this or not. I mean, getting it straight in the jig is really what's necessary. But then, you know, there's the fingers there. And as long as you've done the recipe correctly with the spacers and stuff, you shouldn't be any drama. It'll just slide together. I mean, when I'm rough putting these together, before I even put glue on it, the thing feels like the joint feels like it wants to stick together. And sometimes you squeeze these two pieces together and it's hard to get them apart. They're kind of like almost glued together. without any glue. So anyway, I mean, that's just, like I said, I had to show it because this is the fun part of this stuff. So I don't care whether you liked it or not. I wanted to show it.